Hi, my name is Sevika Stensby, and I'm born on the Dolphin Coast in KwaZulu-Natal. I've been living in Norway for 18, 19 years now. I came here as what you call a kjærlighetsinnvandrer, or I call it a kjærlighetsinnvandrer, which means that I came because of love. I married my Norwegian husband 19 years ago, and we have 2 kids. We live in Hamar, which is 80 km north of Oslo. And language-wise, well, I have English as my native language. I learned Afrikaans at school. And we've felt that language is important for our kids and having both languages. So we've consistently spoken both languages, my husband Norwegian to the kids and I English to the kids, so that we could preserve and pass on the language. There are aspects of moving to Norway and integrating in Norway that can be a challenge at first, especially in terms of working in Norway. I think one of the things that comes to mind most strongly is power dynamics and power structures. Those are very different from South Africa and Norway, and I actually prefer Norwegian power structures and power dynamics that are very much more flat, less hierarchical, and demands a lot more involvement on all levels of an organization. I think those are the good things about the Norwegian work culture. On the point of what I miss most about my culture, well, I'm born Indian, and being South African Indian has its own, I suppose, package of goodies. And the most essential being food, because which culture doesn't think they have the monopoly on food? So that's what I miss most is South African Indian cooking and South African Indian food, the ultimate bunny chow. But I also miss other aspects of my South African food culture, which is a good braai, boerewors, Nando sauce, and we miss those things. And so, as part of trying to preserve our culture too, we make our own boerewors, and we've taught a lot of our Norwegian friends how to make boerewors, and we like to have lots of gatherings, gather our Norwegian friends and show them a good braai, and that's all about sharing our culture. Aside from the food, South African Indians have a very special card game that's called Thani. It was invented probably by the first Indians that came over from India by boat, and strangely enough, it's been passed on. And if a Durban Indian tells you that they don't, or a South African Indian tells you that they don't play Thani, it would be odd. That game is also something we've passed on to our Norwegian friends, and we play it regularly here in Hamar, Norway. But really speaking, when all is said and done, I like to focus on the things that we as people have in common, not on the things that really divide us. I think our diversity is what makes us not only interesting as a people, but also stronger together. And that's what I try to live by here in Norway. Thank you.